The first pornographic movie was made in 1896, the same year that the Lumiere brothers filmed a moving train to mark the first ever film.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, did look up this porno just because I wanted to see the very first... That sounds weird. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I looked up this porno, okay? I just wanted to see 1896 quality porn, okay? I just wanted to see the difference between, like, now, the past, and today. I got about 10 seconds into the video and finally got the pop-ups, which were for 2 websites, and both of them are obvious tech support scams. And then I clicked off of the video because I'm just not super interested in that exactly. I mean, it's just a fun fact, guys. You know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck. Anyways, on with the video. Fuck, I sound creepy.
Critical alert from Microsoft. Your computer has alerted us that it is infected with a virus and spyware. This virus is sending your credit card details, Facebook login, and personal emails to hackers remotely. Please call us immediately at the toll-free number listed, so that our support engineers can walk you through the removal process over the phone. If you close this page before calling us, we will be forced to disable your computer to prevent further damage to our network. Error number 268D3. Critical alert from Microsoft.
We're gonna call the number now.
Porn bunny
so
sexting.
888 Shut up, dude. 978.
It is muted.
Thank you for calling support. This is Alex Carwin. How may I help you?
Hey, I was browsing some websites and I got a pop-up that says that my credit card credentials are at risk and it's very loud and it says to call the number for Microsoft support. So I need help getting this error because every time I try to hit OK, it keeps popping back up.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. Don't you worry. I'll definitely help you to get this fixed. First of all, may I know your name, please?
Yeah, it's Brian Noss.
How do you spell your last name, sir?
Knoss.
Thank you. Brian, just give me a moment. And is this your number, which is 559-515-8694?
Yeah, or you can call up my
This is
mom's
your-
phone if you need. You want her phone number too?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 740-391-4897.
Fantastic. And you said that you've got a pop-up on your screen which says that your credit card information can be compromised.
They say that they'll have to, like, a very loud voice is saying that it's going to have to disable my computer to protect their system, the Microsoft systems, or their networks.
Okay, I'm so sorry, sir. That seems to be a sensitive issue. But don't you worry, I'll definitely look into that and we'll try to resolve it as soon as I can. And the device which you're using right now, is that a laptop by any chance, or
it's a
is that a
Lenovo
desktop?
laptop, yeah.
Lenovo laptop, okay. And which Windows are you using right now? Is that Windows 8, 10, or maybe
I believe it's 7.
7.
Yeah.
Not to worry about that, sir. Now, I'll be giving you a couple of instructions, Mr. Noz, and I want you to please follow them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, please look at the keyboard of your laptop and please go through the bottom line. From left to right, you would see a Windows logo printed on a key, which is
It
called
looks like
Windows key.
4
Do you
squares
see that?
stacked on top of each other?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You got that. That's the one we are talking about.
All right.
This is called Windows key.
Okay.
Now, I want you to press this key and hold it,
Okay.
and then press the letter R along with it. R as in Romeo, or
Okay.
R as in Robert.
It opened up a box on my computer. It says run.
Fantastic. Now, in the run box, I want you to type
Okay.
support
All right. It's time.
dot me. M as in Mike, E as in Edward.
Okay, now what? Browse or cancel or okay.
Please click on OK.
Okay. Okay, well, that's good. It brought me off of that page that was making all the pop-ups. It says support connection now. And it's asking for a code.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll give you the code here. Just give me a moment. Now, the code going to be 474.
Okay, hang on.
624.
6 what?
624.
All right. Start download.
Absolutely correct.
Ask him for his name again.
Wait, what was your name again? So I can address you properly.
My name is Alex Harwin.
All right. Thank you.
Alex Harwin.
Name this last
All
time.
right, Alex. What do I do next? It's downloaded a file. So just click this.
Now, I want you to please click on that downloaded file and then click on Run.
All right.
Now, it will give you a couple of commands where you would have to either click on OK, Yes, or maybe Allow Access. So I want you to follow these instructions.
All right. It's saying connected. A support representative will be with you shortly, and support session account manager 3 has been established. Okay, a box just popped up. It
Right,
says
that's gonna
my
be-
Windows firewall has blocked
Please
some
click
features.
on Allow.
Okay.
Please click on Allow.
Okay, now another box has popped up. Support center user account control UAC is enabled on this PC. Please click OK to allow rescue.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Please
and then
click
another
OK.
box has popped up for. Do you want to allow the following program to take?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You'll get maybe 1 or 2 more messages like that, where you have to click on OK on
There's
them.
nothing else. Oh wait, hang on. Here's one. Support center account manager 3 would like to perform actions. Okay.
Please click OK or
Alright.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now, I can see the screen here at my side, so do I have your permission to work on your computer?
Yeah.
That's good.
And
Thank you so much,
guys
Brian.
You guys
Now-
are Microsoft support, right?
Right.
Okay. Just I don't know.
What makes you feel that, sir?
I've seen some
You
stuff
have
on
any
Facebook
doubts?
scrolling through every once in a while. So I don't know. I saw the Microsoft logo, just wanted to make sure. But yeah. Okay. So this is the page.
Right.
If you look down here, I've had to mute my sound because it was playing through my speakers, and I didn't want my mom in the other room to hear. So it's just the pop.
But that's okay.
More money, sex.
Let me check the history of your browser. Well, this is why I'm trying to check the history of your browser, because this browser, the arrow which I see on the screen, ideally this arrow comes whenever someone try to play games online, or maybe go on dating sites, or could be adult websites, or maybe free music kind of thing.
I'm not gonna lie, because this may be crucial evidence. I was watching gay porn before this popped up.
Okay. Okay. Well, sir, it's I really appreciate, but nothing to worry about. Neither I'm judging
thank
you
God.
here on anything. Neither I'm making any perception about it. But I would like to, something here before we even start working on it. So let me just open any website here and show you something. Now you would see a couple of things here which are flashing like this.
Yeah.
There's. See these things which are flashing out here? Now these things are called advertisement. Okay?
Okay.
Now what happens is whenever someone goes on unsecured websites such as free games or maybe porn websites, so what happens is people who make websites, they leave their corrupt links there. So if you happen to click on them, it might block your windows.
All right.
Or
So,
you might end up getting some sort of
well,
virus.
there was one.
This is what may have happened.
There was one of these things
Go
in
ahead.
front of the video I was trying to watch, because I'm kind of new. I've usually done stuff on like school computers and everything, but recently I just got this laptop and everything from the pawn shop that was down the street. I'm not sure if it came with anything bad on it, but they said that they restored it and everything correctly. But normally I did stuff on my phone.
Even if you buy a brand new computer, let's say, and if you do any sort of streaming there, and you happen to click on these corrupt link, the moment you click on the corrupt link, you will start getting into troubles. Okay, you're into 11th grade now?
Yeah.
Okay.
System 32.
So how's your experience into college?
It's pretty fun, except the class that I needed this laptop for. I'm really hoping that this doesn't happen in the middle of class, you know, like the sound just goes off or anything like that. Other than that, you know, I'm having a pretty okay school year.
Well, I would recommend you not to watch porn when you're in class. You won't get this problem again.
I wouldn't do that in class, dude.
Right.
He's not in the
But
Even
front.
outside
sometimes,
of
you know, you
class.
never
Well,
know.
at least not in the front of the class.
In the back, it's
You're
alright.
right. Not in front of the class. Maybe when you're on the last bench, you might want to see that.
This guy's experienced. This guy knows what he's doing, dude.
Anyways,
guys
sir, let me
playing?
begin with the security scan here. That's going to take a couple of minutes here because it's going to scan each and every file which your system has.
Big downloading.
Yeah,
credit
actually
card
got a
info.
guy this time.
He was watching
You hear me, sir?
1800s.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I hope you can see the scan in front of you in the black box. It's scanning the computer overall, not
Okay.
just virus. Even if it would have a different problem, it's going to let us know.
Are you in
sorry?
college or are you still in high school?
No. I was in college many years back. I'm 43 years old.
So you have a lot of experience.
Everyone would have it by the time they start working, and you know they get to know things in their life. So you would get to know many things once you enter into a profession. You get to know many things. You learn a lot. So it happens with everyone. So whatever field you're going to choose for you, you will get to know every information in that field once you spend a couple of years in that.
I was thinking in
Is that
majoring
just the thing
inside
that
of
they have in India?
inside of
Just
like
text
music or
support?
something.
Oh, you like music?
Yeah, because I have
You
my
want to be a musician?
I have my piano right here, actually, right next to.
Oh, you.
Yeah, so let me play some.
Oh, can you play something? Do you mind if you can play something? Maybe I can.
I'm not that good. I just started. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A bit nervous because I'm still waiting
You
for
play
my
good.
computer.
That sounds good,
Thanks.
but that's good. How much time does it take to learn about piano? You know?
Not super.
Any
long,
idea?
Like, that's one of the more advanced songs, but something like The Office, like. That was one of the first things that I learned.
That's the first thing you've learned.
Yeah.
And how many hours you took to learn it?
You said that I didn't have an antivirus software on my computer, but how are you scanning for viruses? Just so I know in the future.
Well, there are multiple types of scannings are done. The scan which I'm running right now, it's a Windows scanner. So you don't need to have an antivirus to scan the Windows and its internal files. This is called command prompt.
Okay.
Now, the antivirus also scans the files of your computer. It does the same job, but the Windows scanners scan the problems, and the antivirus scans just the viruses. So I learned about computers. I've done BTech course to learn about it, and I was so lucky I got the dream job. People dream about these kind of jobs when they study about computers. So it's been 11 years here. I'm working with Microsoft,
So have you met
and I
Steve
love
Jobs?
my job a lot. I'm sorry? I'm calling from San Diego. Most of the times he was at Washington branch, so there are more than 91 offices in United States for Microsoft. So he don't visit all of them, just very few of them. I've seen his videos, like some internal videos about, if he have to pass a message to each, it has to be through an email. We can record something and send him a mail. So we
Yeah.
can do that. but I never realized any need of it. But my boss met him personally once, a few years back. Do you like Mr. Jobs?
I like his products and everything. If it wasn't for him, what would we have?
Right. I believe it's done. Hope you can read it. It says network infected due to Trojan Zeus virus.
Wait, where does it say this?
IP compromised.
Oh, whoa. What's
Here,
a
I'll
Zeus
just highlight
virus?
that. We'll check that. It's the name of a virus, Trojan. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just highlighted. It says IP compromised more than once. Drivers damaged. No antivirus found. Need protection. The virus is there because there's no protection on it about the antivirus. That's
So wait, the
the main
Windows this
problem you
command
got the
thing,
virus.
it doesn't protect against that because it scans automatically. Can it remove it or?
No. The antivirus can be removed only through an antivirus software, such as McAfee, Norton, AVG, AWAS, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay? But I'm not worried about, to be honest with you, about the virus. That can be protected very easily the moment you install the entire virus on your device.
Well, I mean,
The thing which worries me here is IP address which is being compromised. And I hope you do have knowledge about IP addresses.
it's the
You
thing
checked
that's on my
about it
mom's
on
computer
IP
and
Chicken,
mine.
whatsoever. It will be for every device which you have at
So
your
my
home.
phone's at risk?
No matter you have one. I'm sorry?
My phone's at risk too? It has the same IP.
Every device which is connected to the same internet connection. Because the IP address which we are talking about, that represents your physical location, not
Yeah.
just your internet usage. So even if you happen to change your internet service provider, let's say if you are in Comcast and if you change it to, let's say, maybe AT&T, the problem would remain same because you can just change your services, not the IP address. Such as, let's say, if your social gets compromised, you can change your bank account numbers, you can change your credit card numbers, but can you change your social? The answer is no. Yes, you can change it, but there's a long procedure to get it changed. Similarly, same goes to IP address. Now, I have to check one more thing, up to what extent your IP is being compromised.
Okay.
And that's because of, let me tell you, these advertisement thing, I guess. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
What does that mean?
What
What is close wait? What is
I'm,
that?
I'm sorry. There's a big issue here, sir. I see that. Do you see this thing, local address?
Fuck, my mom's gonna kill me, dude. My mom's gonna.
This is. I'm sorry.
My mom's gonna kill me, dude.
Why would she kill you?
Cause dude, this laptop's brand new. She just bought it for me.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, sir. How much you bought it for?
It was like $300 at the pawn shop down the street.
Okay.
Fuck, man, dude.
Oh, that's very sad.
Can I join?
But don't worry. Let me just tell
I
you
wanna
what the
hear
problem
what
is.
he's
We'll try to fix it for you.
All right.
So this thing, which is local address, this is your local IP address.
All right.
The thing which you see here, foreign address, that means you would see a couple of IP addresses here in between, like this one at the end, which is 157.238.91.27. Now, this IP address is trying to establish a connection with your PC. It says close wait. That means somebody is trying to get a hold of your IP address. So the moment this problem created, you recently called us.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
So the moment you got the moment you realize you've called us and now you're connected to a secure server. So even if someone would try to connect to your PC, they will not be able to do so because you are connected to Microsoft secure server.
Can I stay connected to
But I'm
Microsoft
afraid the
secure server?
moment I come out of... I'm sorry?
Can I stay connected to the secure thing, the server?
To be honest, no. But yes, it should be fixed. The answer is yes. And how and what needs to be done, that is something I have to check with my boss here.
All right.
Because I was not expecting this problem here. Well, before I do that, let me check about the drivers too.
Is it bad?
It does, yes. It all happened because of, you might have clicked on that advertisement, maybe. I'm 99% sure. These kind of problems arise when these people create the problems. Now, you would see the driver's status here. I'll just highlight them too. You would see the name of the drivers here.
All right.
And these are the descriptions of these drivers. If you look at the status here, you would see some of them are working, many of them are stopped.
So
Now,
the ones that
why
say
they were
running are
stopped?
working?
Because, yes, the one which are like this one, Microsoft ACPI driver, that's the one working. This one is stopped. Let's say take your Apple one.
Yeah.
It's stopped. Let's
Yeah.
take your browser support driver. That's running. That means your browsers will work. So this is like that. So I will just do one thing. First of all, I'm so sorry to say I would have to put you on hold. Reason being, I have to share this diagnosis report with my boss, and basis on that, I will also speak with
Wait,
my
hang on,
internal
your boss is
security
Steve,
team
right?
to
Steve Jobs?
check about the... Not that one, but my supervisor.
Oh,
A
okay.
supervisor. I don't report to Mrs. Steves.
Okay.
Okay, so please give me some time. Let me have a word with them, and let's see what they say.
Wait, is this something that
And
I
by
need to
any
go tell
chance,
my
if the
mom
call
right
gets
now, or
disconnected... Sorry?
is this anything like I need to go tell my mom right now, or should I keep this from her for right now?
I will let you know that too, because at this moment I don't know what needs to be done, to be honest with you. Why I'm putting you on hold, because I'll be going to speak with my security team and with my boss to let them know that this is what the problem is and what needs to be done here. So based on that, I will get back to you and let you know what answer I can get for you or what resolution I can bring on the table.
All right. Thank you very
Make
much.
sense? Thank you. Please stay on hold for some time, sir. That might take some time. And meanwhile, if the call gets disconnected by any chance, please don't get panic. I'll give you a call right back.
Brian. If he like opened his eyes, he could see that like yeah, I've unmuted you by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Dude, it had
Yeah, I-
written right there.
I even saw that.
I don't know how the fuck.
Oh, my god.
I was dying when that pulled up. I'm like, oh my god, it's over. It's so
I know.
over. No.
Yeah.
That's so great, dude.
Christ. And his boss,
Mr. Jobs.
is
Steve Jobs, the owner of Windows. He didn't correct me. He's met him and everything. Did you see his
how
circles?
long? Circle. Yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job connecting those lines. I'll be honest.
Did do a
The
good-
circles not so good, but connecting those lines, A+.
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting here, sir. So I've just spoken to my team here. And first of all, let me tell you, sir, so the issue which we just diagnosed, this issue needs to be fixed immediately as soon as we can. Reason being, your personal information can also be stolen from other computers too, because every device is connected to the same network. So is your mom available there?
I tried talking to her before she left. She just went out to go get cigarettes.
She's going to a different place.
Okay. So,
But I was
I've
in the
spoken to
kitchen
my
with
team
her. I
here,
just
sir.
went in there, but yeah.
so did you inform her about the issue?
I said that there might be something wrong with the computer, but I have some help fixing it right now, and she said it better be fixed before she gets back. So.
Okay. So now let me tell you here, sir, and I'm pretty sure you're a minor now, right? Are you above 18 or less than 18?
I would prefer not to disclose because I failed a couple grades.
Sure. That's okay. I understand that. Why I asked you this question is, now this problem needs to be fixed through an expert.
Okay.
Because this is something which is connected to your network, which is the IP address, which is compromised. The problems about viruses, about the drivers, that's a very small problem that can be fixed easily. The only problem here is with your IP address, which is compromised. Now,
Okay.
this issue can be fixed through the experts, which are our channel partners. They can do this job for you. So what
Or
they're
you'll
going to
begin
do,
with
they're going
other
to take
devices
these
in the
foreign
house.
IP addresses out of
It's
your
angry
network
when you
or
do
your
that.
computers. Then they will get you some securities so that these kind of problems does not arise again in future.
Okay.
For that, we would have to work not on just this computer. We would have to work on every computer which you have at your place. And then they have to install these securities and they have to take the foreign IP addresses out of your every computer so that they can make sure that things are
So
good
they're
to
gonna
go.
remove the bad IP addresses?
Eh, Right, they're going to do that for sure. But once again, that's going to be a paid service because these securities are quite expensive.
All right.
So if you purchase an antivirus, that's going to cost somewhere close to $40 to $50 only. But talking about the network securities, which are called network security firewall, these securities are quite expensive.
Okay. So I have
For
to buy the
that,
network
you-
security so
if
that
you-
way if I get like a thing on this computer, it doesn't spread to the other one over the Wi-Fi or something.
Not just the Wi-Fi. See, these securities will be installed on your computers, so that whatsoever IP address, let's say you take your laptop to a different location, then the IP address would be different, right? Let's
Yeah.
say you go to McDonald's or your college. There you will
Well, I'm
be
in high
using
school.
their network, right? So, right.
Yeah.
So if you go to your school and you use your laptop there, so you will be connected to their Wi-Fi and their network. So in that case, you would need a public domain security,
All right.
so that even if you take your portable devices to some other locations, your devices will be safe enough to use there as well. So if you think
yeah.
you can make a decision here, I can transfer your call to our channel partners. They can let you know about their programs and services.
Well, I mean, I have,
Or if you
have
want,
my mom's
to
credit card
discuss-
right here. I could use that if I needed to,
Yeah.
right? To fix things.
You can fix this, but once again, see, about the payment thing, which you have to talk to these guys
All right.
because we are not going to resolve this, right?
All right.
We are recommending someone for you who can fix this problem. So if you want, I can let you know about their programs and services, and you can speak to them, and you guys can work on it together. That's completely up to you and them.
All right.
We found a problem. We have channel partners because you are not the only person who got this problem. See, people watch porns a lot. People play game a lot. People get trapped too. So the first thing they do, they contact us. So if we find such problems, we always recommend the experts so that our customers will not be in trouble again.
All right.
And we put our customers in a safe hand. So I don't know, they're going to charge you by credit card, or they may ask you to put a check in the mail, or what they're going to do.
Okay.
I have no clue about that. So if you want, I can transfer the remote control access and the call right now to them.
Well,
You can speak to them if you find things are good to go. You can make a deal. If not, you can use the unsafe network. That's completely your choice.
can I ask a question?
hmm
What's it like to be an internet scammer?
I'm sorry?
Well, I mean, what's it like to be an Indian tech support scammer who fakes being Microsoft?
Oh, I didn't know.
When did this happen? I do not know.
I have no clue.
I mean, it's your job. You scam people out of money.
Why do we scam people, sir? Why
Because
would we do that?
You popped up CMD, and you typed in dir to run. It shows all of my files. It does, like, if I go up inside of the actual, directory, I see cd, like you run dir/s, and then you type tree, netstat, and then you during the actual process when the dir/s was running, you typed in this actually. So there is nothing wrong with this computer. So what's it like to be an Indian tech support scammer? And in case you didn't know, I don't know how you didn't notice, but this is a VMware. It's a virtual machine. It's not a real computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you know that, you should fix it on your own, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I can, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's a virtual machine. There's no viruses on it. You made everything up. You're trying to scam people.
Okay, that's
out of
great.
money. I mean,
Okay.
that's despicable.
Good for you if you know that.
And that's your job, man. Why is that your job? Did you even go to college for computers?
I bet you don't even know who Tom
Thank you
Hanks
so much.
is.
You have a good day.
Wait,
Bye-bye.
no, come on, man. Hey, dude, just tell me. Why do you
Call him
scam
back.
people? He hung
still
up.
online?
He hung up.
Call him back. Call him back. Call him back.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Amanda. How
Just
may I
start up a
help
whole
you?
new thing. Just talk to her again. Just
Excuse me. I was just disconnected from one of your people.
Okay, so who were you talking with, sir?
he sounded Indian.
He sounded Indian. I don't know. I think his
Okay.
name was like Alex or something like that.
Okay, just hold on for a second.
Okay.
Okay, Brian, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm waiting for
Ignorant
all of my
Alex.
files to start getting deleted here. He has the ability to do that, but he's not doing shit. He hung up. He hung up, dude. I think this is over. I think this one's over.
Wait.
Hey, boys and girls. Okay, so a little background information. I want to let you guys see the entirety of this whole thing. This wasn't really a trolling video. I know, I get that, but the next video is going to be full trolling. I mean, it's gonna be great, guys. You guys should really check that one out. And if you stayed this long for the fucking video, holy fuck, you have no life. But seriously, thank you for staying so long in the video. Let's go for a like goal of it's new content. 100 likes. How about that, huh? 100 likes. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. If we can, that'd be fucking insane, guys. I want you guys to check out another person who does this as well, and he also got me a little bit inspired to do this myself. Each and Everything channel, links inside the description. Go comment on his video saying Plexi8 said hi. It'd be great. So, but yeah, no, next video will be full-on fucking trolling the Indian tech support scammers. I just wanted to make one vanilla video where you guys could see what happens during these actual scams. So anyways, don't fall for these. I'm going to be exposing them the best I can from here on, and we're going to see where that gets us, because I wanted to do some tech stuff, you know? I want to do something cool. So this kind of introduces some cool stuff, new content to my channel. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, well anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.